in your corner tonight working to find some more information about a popular restaurant that was seized by the state. The Sitting Bull restaurant in Gray has closed its doors by order of the state of Tennessee.
And the only real clue as to what happened is that sign you just saw there on the front door of the building. Jordan Moore's live outside of the restaurant tonight. It's a long-time landmark business in Gray.
Yeah, she spoke with people who say they were shocked to find out what happened to that restaurant.
That's right, Josh. Sherry, you know, I was here earlier this evening, and let me tell you, car after car would come up right here in this parking spot, and a lot of them would just sit here and just stare at the door, wondering why they couldn't get in. Some of them would even get out of their car to take a closer look, and then they would see the sign on the door, a sign explaining that the restaurant had been seized for non-payment of Tennessee state taxes. And like you mentioned earlier, the feeling and the vibe around this parking lot this afternoon was really just pure shock. A lot of people didn't even know what to say because they weren't just driving by for curiosity. You know, this parking lot is packed most days. People in this area tell me they were actually here wondering why they couldn't get lunch or dinner or a meal at this restaurant, wondering why the doors were closed. We actually spoke to a longtime patron of this restaurant here who said he actually eats at this Sitting Bull at least twice a week.
I was going to tell them something's wrong with their phone. You know, I couldn't get an order called in. It's just a busy signal. I mean, it's just shock. I mean, I just don't believe it has to be something else. I mean.
And nearby business owners seem to be just as shocked by the news. I walked just a few doors down to Black Sheep Market, where owner Patrick Linkus says until we walked in the door around 4 this afternoon, he actually had no idea it was closed. The only thing he noticed was that the parking lot was pretty empty and thought maybe they had just closed for a day.
We use it as a reference point to our business because it's been here so long. We just say we're by the Sitting Bull and everybody knows where it's at. It's a very popular place in the community, so if it doesn't get opened, it's going to be missed.
And Josh, Sherry, we also reached out to a spokesperson for the state earlier this evening who said they were not able to comment on this case. But again, the feeling here in the Gray community is just a lot of shock tonight. Reporting live in Gray, Jordan Moore, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Jordan, thank you. We did try to reach out to the owner of the Sitting Bull restaurant. So far, we have not heard back.